dear brothers and sisters, let us begin our reflection with a review of our faith. We were taught that Jesus is both divine and human. Diyos na totoo at tao namang totoo. Hindi hati. Kalahati ay Diyos, kalahati ay tao. Hindi. Kundi ang buong pagkatao, ang buong natural ni Jesus ay Diyos at tao. We don't have any idea of how is that possible. But that is what we were taught, that Jesus is fully divine and fully human. As a divine person, divine nature, as God, He knows everything. Alam niya ang lahat ng bagay. But as a human, there is limited knowledge. He was growing in wisdom. It means that he did not understand everything at the beginning. Unti-unti niyang nakikilala ang kanyang sarili at unti-unti din niyang nakikilala kung ano ang kanyang misyon. Ito po, palagay ko, ang isa sa mga dahilan kung bakit sa simula ay tinanggihan ni Jesus ang kahilingan ng babae. At hindi lamang tinanggihan, pinagsalitaan pa ng hindi magandang salita. Let the children be fed first. You are not a child. Only take the food that fall from the children's tables will be given to you. Although it was not directly said that she is a dog, but the understanding is somewhat like that. But it is also the same Jesus, later on, towards the end of his life here on earth, staying here on earth, it was Jesus himself who would say to his disciples, Go to the whole world and proclaim the good news. Siya na nagsimulang ang pagkaunawa niya sa kanyang misyon ay para sa kanyang bayan lamang, para sa Israel lamang. Siya rin ay nakaunawa na siya'y para sa lahat. Ang kanyang misyon ay hindi lamang para sa isang piling bayan ng Diyos, kundi para sa lahat. She grew in wisdom. Hindi ba sabi ni St. Luke, when they returned to Nazareth, Jesus went home with his parents, and there he grew in wisdom. As a human person, he grew in wisdom. Ito siguro ang isang pagnilayan natin. Tayo ba'y lumalago sa ating kaalaman? Do we grow also in wisdom? Do we grow also in understanding? Nagde-develop ba tayo? Oo, lahat tayo lumalaki mula sa baby, mula sa bata, mula sa teenager, mula sa nanay, tatay, hanggang sa lumaki at maging lolo't lola. We grow physically, but mentally, spiritually, and as human person, do we also grow? Do we become a better person? Better persons? Lumalago din ba tayo bilang tao? That is, I think, is one lesson that we can gain. Jesus grew in his understanding of his mission. At first, he rejected the woman. But much later, he will tell his disciples, go out and tell the good news to all. That is the challenge. The second challenge is this. From the example of the woman, we should not give up. Just like the song, don't stop believing. Don't stop praying. If at first you don't get what you pray for, Do not stop praying. Huwag kang susuko. Kung hindi agad-agad ipinagkaloob, huwag kang hihinto ng pagdarasal. Malay mo, ang susunod mong pagluhod, may tugon na ang Diyos. Ito yung ipinakita ng babae. Hindi siya sumuko. At yan din palagay ko ang halimbawa ng buhay ni Santa Josefina Bakhita. Gaya ng nabanggit ko sa simula, isa siyang slave, alipin. At merong kumuha sa kanyang pamilyang Italiano at siya dinala sa Italy at doon niya nakilala ang mga Madring Canossians. She became a member of the Canossian order and later on, she became an example of compassion. Alam niya ang karanasan ng maging alipin at mababa, kaya't pinaglingkuran niya at minahal ang mga taong alipin din at mababa sa mundo. Let us not give up in prayer, because in the end, the Lord will answer us in the best way possible. Amen.